In war, practice dissimulation and you will succeed. A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it's built for. A common man marvels at uncommon things. A wise man marvels at the commonplace. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. I don't want life to imitate art. I want life to be art. I speak gibberish to the civilized world, and it replies in kind. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. Hence the saying, the enlightened ruler lays his plans well ahead. The good general cultivates his resources. From a certain point onward, there's no longer any turning back. I have given my word that only death will take me from you. Many things that don't really mean so much of anything are wonderful. Chaos is more freedom, in fact, total freedom, but no meaning. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. I will not let anyone scare me out of my full potential. When you lose your smile, you lose your way in the chaos of life. Some men never die, and some men never live, but we're all alive tonight. A man who knows he is a fool is not a great fool. Health is hearty, health is harmony, health is happiness. Knowledge is responsibility, which is why people resist knowledge. Everything changes in my life, and the world stays the same. All shall be done, but it may be harder than you think. I had forgotten how much light there is in the world till you gave it back to me. Life is an experiment in which you may fail or succeed. Explore more, expect least. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. Plan for what it is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. Many things are not as they seem. The worst things in life never are. At times, even a 90% compatibility rate ends in a breakup. Things don't happen for no reason. They happen to teach you something. Law is made by the winner to preserve victory over the loser. An opinion should be the result of thought, not a substitute for it. Gratitude creates hope, and hope activates the law of attraction. Don't look to the approval of others for your mental stability. Some use drugs to silence the pain. Others use them to feel the pain they silenced. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. Everything is relative in this world, where change alone endures. Maybe some things aren't meant to be known. Maybe they're just meant to be accepted. Don't chase. Elevate your game and be someone worth chasing after. Too many people are too busy making a living to make a life. Keep creating. The world yearns to celebrate your next masterpiece. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. Despite the heart-numbing frost, my soul is blooming like spring. Be wiser than other people if you can, but do not tell them so. I very rarely think in words at all. A thought comes, and I may try to express it in words afterwards. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. Keep going. It's not as difficult as you feel it is. Don't give up. As for methods of prayer, all are good, as long as they are sincere. To a mind that is still the whole universe surrenders. Do what is right, not what is easy, nor what is popular. Go to heaven for the climate and hell for the company. Stop blaming outside circumstances for your inside chaos. Great results can be achieved with small forces. Never say anything about yourself you don't want to come true. Perfect happiness is the absence of striving for happiness. Being true to yourself is the greatest force to uncover the soul. I'm not afraid of death. I just don't want to be there when it happens. I'd rather hear an ugly truth rather than an obscure lie. Sometimes I think my head is so big because it is so full of dreams. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. It's good to do uncomfortable things. It's weight training for life. You can't understand where someone's going unless you understand where they've been. Don't fast forward through life. You'll miss all the good stuff along the way. If the road is easy, you're likely going the wrong way. Thus the expert in battle moves the enemy and is not moved by him. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. The mistakes I've made are dead to me, but I can't take back the things I never did. There is nothing frightening in the dark if you just face it. Whatever you believe with feeling becomes your reality. You show me a capitalist, and I'll show you a bloodsucker. Face your life, its pain, its pleasure. Leave no path untaken. Life is short. Live it. Love is rare. Grab it. Anger is bad. Dump it. Fear is awful. Face it. Memories are sweet. Cherish them. Breathing control gives man strength, vitality, inspiration, and magic powers. I should have based my judgment upon deeds and not words. Maybe everyone can live beyond what they're capable of. I kept always 2 books in my pocket, one to read, one to write in. The only source of knowledge is experience. Glory resides in the hearts of those you inspire, not in fleeting moments of fame. How people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. Opening up to the wrong person is like putting ammo in their hands. Nobody ever lives their life all the way up, except bullfighters. It doesn't matter how great your shoes are if you don't accomplish anything in them. In order to change the world, you have to get your head together first. I'd rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. One half of the world cannot understand the pleasures of the other. If something is important, it deserves to be experienced deeply. People wealth consists upon their freedom, individual resources, and good social life. The most important decision you make is to be in a good mood. Lower your expectations, but never lower your standards. When deeds and words are in accord, the whole world is transformed. What cannot be said, above all, must not be silenced, but written. Every man reaches his destination if he just keeps walking. The longing for paradise is man's longing not to be man. A truth that's told with bad intent beats all the lies you can invent. The distance between insanity and genius is measured only by success. Life is a comedy to those who think, a tragedy to those who feel. There are few reasons for telling the truth, but for lying the number is infinite. There is no wealth like knowledge, no poverty like ignorance. Half of seeming clever is keeping your mouth shut at the right times. Success, for most people, requires unlearning as much as learning.